Hello and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. This reflects once again taking another tutorial on photo manipulation. Let me show you the after results. These results are trying to achieve here. Don't mind this my white line. I'm trying to make the picture look as if it was framed. So this is the before of the picture and this is the result we have over here. So I've did so many manipulation related to something like this. I just think of going something a little bit of local, a traditional outfit on this particular tutorial. What I did differently here is not that much. What I just did is just add this realistic photo frame, which is a frame of an artwork, and this other one I have over here. So I'll be teaching you guys how to do that, and I'll be dropping some files for you to make use of. I'll drop these two frames for you and a background I make use of, but not this light background. This one is a premium file which is for sale, but this other background I'll be dropping you for you guys to download. So now with no further ado, let's jump straight into action. So normally this is what the picture look like. The background is not wide enough, so you know I will do the extension from A to Z, the extension, how to remove the picture from the background. If you want to learn all that, there's a link in the description below for you to do that. There are so many videos on photo manipulations for you guys to learn from when it comes to background manipulation like this. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also turn on the notification icon. If you have any question, you can contact me below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And also, if you want me to be working on your picture for you, there's also a link down in the description for you to order me there. I'll work your picture for you and get back to you as soon as possible. So let's jump into the business. So this is what our picture look like. This is after we do the extension. If you'll be following my tutorial, you will know how we did just this right there. And if you don't know that, there's a link in the description below. Just click on the link there to watch the video on how I achieve this. And also, as you can see over here, this is my model layer. If I'm to turn up this two layer right now, as you can see, my model is standing alone, but our background is too rough. So let's just clean that before we jump into any other thing that we're going to do. So how are we going to do that now? Let me sample the background color. So I'll go to this my color over here, then I'll pick my color picker, then I'll sample from some of the bright side. Okay, this is okay. Then I'll go to my cover adjustment layer over here, cover adjustment, then I'll click on solid color. Automatically, as you can see, it filled the colors for us. So I'll click my OK, but you can see there's no more shadow in the picture, so the leg is not showing, which I'm going to make amendment now. The shadow of the leg are not showing, so we'll just click on our layer marks over here, then we'll pick up our gradient tool over here. Make sure it's on black to nothing, from black to nothing, so that once you change the color from here, it's just going to do the cleaning, not going to apply colors for you. So if I'm to drag here, pay attention, as you can see, it's removing the color from the area I'm dragging to. So if I'm to drag again, let me drag up a little bit. As you can see, I think you notice the difference. Let's still drag a little bit again. As you can see right now, we have something nice there. Let's now reduce the opacity a little bit. As you can see now, blended in perfectly before and after. So we'll kill the shadow at the edge of the picture. So we're done with the first step. The next step is to import our backgrounds into Photoshop, then add it to it. And if you're interested in getting my premium backgrounds, you can get them from my store. Easy to make use of. You can even use my video to follow up and edit your pictures to your nicest, as into the best results. So we're done with that. Now let's pick our picture. Let's go to our file manager over here. So this is the two background I'll be making use of. I'll be dropping this one for free for you guys to download, and also this two frame for you guys to download, but this one is part of my premium files, which I say those who have the file can go ahead and practice with it. If you don't, you can actually get yours now. So let me just drag the first one. This is the first one I'm making use of, so let me drag into my Photoshop. I'll wait for it to load. So I will extend it till I see fit. I will extend it a little bit again, then I'll click OK. But as you can see, it's not getting to the down, it's not getting to the edge which I want to get to. I can either crop it, maybe by using my crop tool, then I'll reduce the extension, I'll reduce it. So I'll just crop it a little bit from here, from this edge, as you can see. Then I'll click on my OK. So as you can see, it has fitted in, but right now the shadows in the leg are no longer showing, and this is not what we want. So I'm just going to we are just going to change our blend from normal. We change it to soft light. As you can see, it has blended in perfectly. But you can see we are still having this our grayish look over here, which is not what we want. We want the picture to be a brown background, just like the one we just dragged in. So now let's go to our previous step. From this our curve adjustment layer, now just click on it, then go to our adjustment layer again. Now this time around, click on hue and saturation. Once you do that, just click on colorize. As you can see, it brings another colors for us. So pick on the color you want to make use of, which is this one. This is the color we want to make use of. Then click on our OK. Click on OK. Then reduce the saturation if saturation is too much. As you can see, okay, I think the saturation is okay like this. Then this time around, we are bringing in our second background. So I'll go to the location again. I will drag it in. I'll drag into my Photoshop. Drag it in. I'll balance it. Wait for it to load. I'll balance it. Then I'll still click on my OK. So we are still going to change the blend mode now from normal to soft light again. Normal. Then change also to soft light. As you can see, it blended it perfectly, but as you can see, the color from this is different from this. So how are you going to make adjustment to that? So just right click on it, rasterize the layer, then you click on Ctrl U, then reduce the saturation. Make sure it's on master, then reduce the saturation till you see fit. I think it's okay like this, but we are still seeing some straight lines over here, so we are going to clean that by using our gradients, which we used the other time. So still create our layer mask again, go to our gradient tool, then we drag up, until I'm no longer seeing that straight line again. As you can see, okay, we're done with that. So the next step now is for we to just color grade. Our background. Firstly, I'm going to be using a color lookup, which I'll be dropping for you guys to download too. Color lookup. I'll go to my 3D load, then load Andorra standard. This is the one I used in balance. As you can see, it's darkening the background for me automatically, which makes it look a little bit more realistic in nature. So once I'm done with that, the next thing for me to do now is to bring in my frame before I do all the color grading I want to do from A to Z, which are not much steps. So I'll just go and bring in my frame also. So go back to my file manager. I'll bring my frame into Photoshop. Then I'll resize it to the shape I want it to be. Okay, I think this shape is okay. So I'll drag it to the location I want it to be. Reduce the size here, save it. Bring it in. But as you can see, it's not looking realistic. It's not blending with the background. So we are still going to change it from normal again to soft light. From normal, change the blend mode again to soft light. As you can see right now, it blended it perfectly. So we'll do the same thing to the other one also. Go there, pick it up, bring it into Photoshop. So we're going to reduce the size also till we see fit. Then drag it. It's not necessary it's going to be on the same line. You can actually change the location to any way you want it to be. So I'll prefer to drop this one here. Then I'll still change the blend mode from normal to soft light. So you can see it's blending it perfectly. We just did our background manipulation under 10 minutes right now. So the next thing to do is just for me to apply a color lookup to balance everything all together. So I'm going to be using the color lookup I use the most, which is my natural color. So I'll go back to my 3D lots, which is my color lookup, then click on it, search for it, where it's located, natural light, wait for it, then I click on my OK. Automatically it blending out the color for us, but the color is too much, the saturation is too much, so we can just reduce the opacity. Okay, 46 to 49 is okay. As you can see right now, we just manipulate our background under 10 minutes and we did something nice. So now let's show the before and after. before and after. Let's see what we did so far. Then Ctrl G to group everything together. Here is our before and here is our after. Before, after, under 10 minutes we did something awesome. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also turn on the notification icon. If you have any question, you can drop your question in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.